blast their own husbands online for the whole world to see, but refuse to look in the mirror. And honestly, it's quite embarrassing for everyone. I mean, we've all seen it. Wives making videos about how their husband doesn't help with the dishes or the laundry, doesn't plan dates, isn't romantic enough, isn't doing whatever they feel so entitled to. But here's the irony that nobody's talking about, but I'll gladly say it. You're literally telling the world that you chose poorly. You're advertising that you married a man you don't respect. And instead of having a private conversation with your husband, you're airing your dirty laundry for likes and validation to boost your self esteem and avoid taking responsibility. But here's what you're actually doing: you're making yourself look bad too. Because if your husband is really that terrible, what does that say about your judgment? What does that say about the woman who chose him? Bet you didn't think about that. Nope. The uncomfortable truth is that it's easier to shame your husband online than to ask yourself, am I being the wife that inspires him to be better? Am I creating an environment where he wants to step up? The truth is, you can't build a man by tearing him down publicly.
A man's bad behavior is not your shortcoming. A man's bad behavior is not a reflection of your ability to choose. No, these men are deceivers or whatever. They lie. And I don't know why we have women coming out all the damn time to protect men who are abusive, in fact. And these women are sharing clips of how abusive their husbands are. But you guys fucking have a problem with a woman sharing a clip of how experiencing some form of abuse. And the same women like you are the ones who fucking say men are. So apparently Empress Njama commented this on someone's video because she considered what the person was wearing immodest. And she said, lead men not into temptation. And also added a stupid my darling there to sort of water down the rubbish she was about to say. And went ahead to say, don't complain when it happens. This is not on my bucket list of some of the stupid things I'm going to have to see the whole of this year, to be honest. This is the most surprisingly stupid thing that I have seen the entire year, or maybe plus last year and all that. The same person, you guys think morality, you don't know that morality is subjective. And the same person who was here like a few years ago crying about an ex who published or publicized her nudes that he took from her when she was having her bath or something, and she was on the internet crying because of what he had done to her, that they had the police looking for this guy and found out he fled the country or something like that. It is bold of you to say somebody should not lead men into temptation. And somebody even went ahead to say, you do realize that they rape women in hijabs, right? You guys are mad. Like, you were living with this man that you were not married to. You were sleeping with this person to the point that he took pictures of you naked, and you think you have the audacity to hold any moral compass against another person. Like, you should be the last person to do that. Do you realize that morality also implies that you should not be in a secret place with a man where you guys can even get naked in the first place, or have sex together, or live together? All these things are considered immoral. Do you guys fucking know that? That you think because somebody dressed in a way that you deem immoral, and somehow you think you sleeping with a man you're not married to is not also immoral. It is considered immoral as well. Okay, there are certain cultures that you'll be stoned to death for that. The fact that that guy had your news on his phone, there are